Caitlin Clark breaks silence on election stance after cryptic Taylor Swift message. Caitlin Clark divulged the reason why she liked Taylor Swift's social media post in which the pop icon endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential election. Caitlin Clark explained her reasoning behind liking Taylor Swift's message endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential election. But the Indiana Fever rookie stopped short of divulging her own political views. On the heels of Tuesday's presidential debate between Harris and former President Donald Trump, Swift took to social media to publicly back the Democratic nominee and implore her followers to get out and vote in this year's election. The post, which as of writing has over 9.8 million likes on Instagram, appeared to have caught the attention of Clark. Rennie Stubbs, who formerly coached tennis legend Serena Williams, shared a screenshot showing that the ex-Hawkeye liked Swift's endorsement, adding, "Looks like Kamala just won Iowa." Ahead of Wednesday night's game between the Fever and Las Vegas Aces, Clark was asked what Swift's post meant to her, and if she was endorsing Harris for president by liking the message. "I think for myself, I have this amazing platform, so I think the biggest thing would be just to encourage people to register to vote," she told reporters during a pre-game press conference. "I think for myself, this is the second time I can vote in an election at age 22. I could vote when I was 18, so I think do that. That's the biggest thing I can do with the platform that I have, and that's the same thing Taylor did. And I think continue to educate yourself with the candidates that we have, the policies that they're supporting. I think that's the biggest thing you can do, and that's what I would recommend to every single person that has that opportunity in our country." As one of the biggest stars in the WNBA, Clark is well aware of the impact her voice and opinions have. The 22-year-old saw firsthand the effect that Swift, a fellow icon in her respective field, had on the political landscape. Speaking directly to her fans, Swift encouraged them to do extensive research on the presidential election and come to their own conclusions. "Like many of you, I watched the debate tonight," she began a lengthy message. "If you haven't already, now is a great time to do your research on the issues at hand and the stances these candidates take on the topics that matter to you the most. As a voter, I make sure to watch and read everything I can about their proposed policies and plans for this country." After addressing a fake AI video in which she appeared to cast her support behind Trump, Swift added, "I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election. I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. I think she is a steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos." I was so heartened and impressed by her selection of running mate at Tim Walz, who has been standing up for LGBTQ+ rights, IVF, and a woman's right to her own body for decades.